Hey everybody, welcome to Nevada Football League, Season 27, opening day for the Denver Broncos, Kansas City Chiefs. We are at the end of the third quarter here with 5 seconds going in the third quarter. You saw part one where the Chiefs and the Broncos played to a 6-6 tie in the first half, where the Broncos kicked 2 field goals and the Chiefs scoring a touchdown on a 47-yard bomb, and the extra point was blocked. The Broncos have blocked 2 extra points, but they've also missed 1 field goal today, and that made it 6-6. In the third quarter here, we had the Chiefs score on a turnover by the Broncos on the 26-yard line. The next play, Charles ran 26 yards to take the lead, and the kick was good by Scupa, and that gave the Chiefs a 13-6 lead over the Broncos. Then the Broncos intercepted Alex Smith on the 16-yard line, returned it to 11. That's Alex Smith's second interception today. And Broncos couldn't get it in, but they did kick a 26-yard field goal to cut the lead to 4. It's Kansas City Chiefs 13, Denver Broncos 9, with 5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Let's give you a part 2 of this game. Hope we get it through this before I get my fingers on the buttons and mess everything up. And let's go. You got Peyton Manning is 15 for 30 for 185 yards. And you got Alex Smith 11 for 18, 139 yards. And Alex Smith has 1 touchdown pass and 2 interceptions. You got the rushing is what Denver's problem is. 20 rushes, 19 yards. The Rams 18 rushes, 75. The Chiefs 18 rushes, 75 yards. You got the total plays. The Broncos 51 plays, 204 yards. For the Chiefs 40 plays, 214 yards. Pretty equal in the plays. The Chiefs are having 5.4 play. The Broncos 4 point. It is first down and 10. We just had the kickoff from the Broncos. It's first down and 10 on the Chiefs 49-yard line of the Chiefs. First down and 10, 49-yard line. The final play of the third quarter, it's going to go a handoff to Charles. He's going to get the call. And you got a screen. That's a 5. They're going to throw it. So Smith is going to throw on first down. 17 on a 5. You go down to 17 on a 5. 34-yard pass play. You got an F1. They had the blitz on. That's not good. They had the blitz on a screen. You got a green 6, green 34. That's 40 yards all the way down to the 11-yard line of Denver. 40-yard play. He's brought down by Adams and Carter. And that ends the third quarter, and the Chiefs are set up big here in the third quarter. Let's check our stats, make sure everything turns out right. You go over here, and you got all good. And it's the end of the third quarter. We go to the fourth quarter. Chiefs ball on the Denver's 11-yard line after that 40-yard pass. First down and 10 on the 11. Chiefs are set up good. We're going to go Sherman. Sherman's going to get the call. And he's going to run a 3. That's going to be a sweep to the left side. 21 is going to be a red 2. E4 is going to be a white fox. He's going to lose 2 yards. Back to the 13-yard line. Good play by the deep Broncos there. Brought down by, right, I think it's left. It's going to be Harris, brings him down. So 14-21 in the fourth quarter. And you got a 2nd and 12 with a 4-point lead. They're going to pass. Alex Smith's got to be careful. He's throwing a lot of interceptions. You got wide receiver 2, which is McCluster. You got a 33 on a sideline. You go to 33 on a 9. That's a brown box. You got a C1 on the defense. You go to C1 on the defense all the way across to a 9. That's a white box. It's going to be incomplete. So 14-13 to play, and it's going to be third down and 12 for the Chiefs. Smith is going to pass. He's going to look for wide receiver 1. That's Bo. You got a 14 on a sideline. You go down here to 14 on a sideline. You got a defensive flag on a 9. Flag on the defense, and it's going to be a 34. You go down to, okay, we got to check the play. 34 is a brown box. C3 is going to be an interception. It's going to be intercepted, but you got a defensive penalty. Interception overrules the brown box. Both teams have used their challenges in the first half in part 1, if you saw that. It's a 15. It was a DS, so the ball is going to be intercepted 6 yards downfield. So he's going to intercept the ball on the 7-yard line. He's going to return it how far? 29. He's going to return it 19 yards. Okay. But now here we go. Instead of putting this play in, we want to make sure we get it right. You got an interception on the 7-yard line, return to the 26. But there is a defensive flag down on the ground. Remember the flag. It's on the Broncos, and it's going to be A defensive hold. It's going to give them a first down. Play is nullified. It's going to be a first down Broncos defensive hold. It's going to move the ball down to the 8-yard line and an automatic first down. The interception is ruled no good. Oh, that hurt. That's going to be, what is it? 14:05. Oh, a defensive hold on the Broncos wipes out Alice's third interception. So they got a break there. Charles is going to get the call. He's got 55 yards on 11 carries. He's going to run a sweep. That's going to go to the left side. 37 is going to be a 3. Going to be a 3-yard run. You got an F5 on a sweep. It's going to be a fumble. Oh, they got another break. You got an F5. That's going to be a fumble DS and a 3. So we got to add them all together. You got a fumble DS. That's 1. Plus 3 is 4. Plus 4 is 8. Plus 3 is 11. He fumbles in the end zone. Oh, no. He fumbles in the end zone. Oh, man. Kansas City would have gone up good, but there's a fumble. He's hit by, what was it? 12, 8, and 11. 11 yards. He's hit by. Hacho hits him. The ball is loose. Who's going to recover? You know that. You go to the offensive card. Black is offense. Red is defense. Here we go. The roll. Who's going to recover? It's going to be a 24. It's going to be offense recovered by running back number 4. The Chiefs are going to give him a touchdown right there. It's going to be a touchdown. Recovered by Gray of the Chiefs. And they're calling it a touchdown. Chiefs score. Oh, 13:54. And they're going to recover their own fumble in the end zone. That was big. Yep. Big touchdown for the Chiefs. They're going up by 10 for hiding the kick. Give them 11-point lead with 13:54 to play. The kick on the extra point. They need a green box. 16 is a 1. It is a green box. It is good. So KC goes up by 11. 20-9 over the Denver Broncos with 13:54 to play. Scoop kicks off to the Broncos. That's going to go down to kick returner number 2, which is Roger Kemeny. And a 34 on the kick roll. 34 is going to go 63 yards. That's going to go down to the 2-yard line. Denver's going to return it. He's going to return it 12. What's a 12? A 12 is not going to be good. That's going to be a fumble by Denver. 12 on the kickoff return is going to be an X fumble. Oh, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. The return is 2. It's an X, so you got a 2 plus 4 is 6 plus 5 is 7 plus 1 is 7 times 2 is going to be a 14-yard return, and Kemeny fumbles the ball. That's going to be the throat cutter. Up to the 16-yard line. The ball is loose. He was hit by who? He was hit by Jordan hit him. The ball comes loose. Remember, offensive card. Black is offense, red is defense. They don't recover a lot of fumbles. And it's going to be a 29 in red. KC recovers the fumble. Oh, picked up by Demps of KC. Is he going to take it in? It's a 16. You go down to 16. 16 is a white box. He's tackled right there. On the 16-yard line, tackled by Marino, and that's going to hurt the Broncos. That's going to hurt. So, 13:46 to play. The Broncos turn it over on a kickoff, on a fumble on the kickoff return. Chiefs are set up. They already got 11-point lead. They're rolling now. It's 20-9. After that, they're going to go Charles. He's got 63 yards on 12 carries. Charles, don't really want to put it up. Smith is he would have had 3 interceptions if it wasn't for the penalty. You've got a sweep. That's a sweep to the left. On 11, you go to 11. That's a red 6. You got an F3. You got a green 4 and a red 6. Still a 2-yard loss. You add them together. 2-yard loss on that sweep to the left side. He's brought down by Carter. And the Chiefs want to keep it going. And 13:01, we're going to pass. You really don't want to pass with Smith. He's having problems. He's going to throw down. I don't know. Got to move this guy and move this guy. I don't know what the play is. Tied in 2. And that's going to be Fancy. So 24 on a 9. You go down to 24 on a 9. That's 4 yards. B2. You go to B2 is a green 3 and a green 4. 7-yard pass away. That's going to go down the 11-yard line. And he's going to be brought down by Machado and Marr. And 12:24 to play in the fourth quarter. Broncos trailing by 11. They got to stop this right here. They're going to pass. Pass by Alex Smith. I can't see that. That's tight end 1. That's 84 McGrath. 30 on a bomb. 30 on a bomb is a 24. F4. Oh, they got the blitz on. F4 blitz is a white box. Oh, man, a white box. 24. It's going to be on the 11th for 11 yards. So it's a booth review. A booth review means he caught it. A 1 means he's out of the end zone. A 2 or 3 means it's a touchdown. Tight end 1 was McGrath. Let's see what happens. A 1 would be out of the end zone. 2 or 3 is a touchdown. The roll, it's a 2. Touchdown, Chiefs, 11-yard pass play. Oh, dang it. And that's going to be 12:20, and they go up big time now. 12:20 to play. Chiefs going up 26-9 now. Oh, Scoop comes in. They've held the Denver to 3 field goals today. They had 4. They missed that 1. 21 on green. It is green. It's going to be up and good. And now the Chiefs lead 27-9. So we got to open it up with 12:20 to play. Scupa is going to kick off. He's going to kick down 2. Kick returner number 3. And that's going to be Bailey. They got a 38 on the roll. Kansas City's kick is going to go 62 yards. Down to the 3. And the return is going to be a 13. You got to be kidding me. Is that another bad one? Oh, this is another bad one. 13, another fumble. Oh, the Broncos, what had happened? He fumbles the ball right there, right through his hand. That's a fumble. Oh, what happened? And, okay, offensive cart. Black is offense, red is defense. They roll a 37. This isn't good. 37 is... Chiefs recover on the 3-yard line. Oh, gee. Picked up by Johnson. And 35 is going to be a 37-yard return. Johnson grabs it, rolls into the end zone. Touchdown Chiefs on back-to-back fumbles on the kickoff. And the Broncos are totally at despair here. This game was tied 6-6 in the first half. And now in the fourth quarter, the Broncos 20 points. Broncos 20 unanswered points in a row. 2 fumble kickoff. That's horrible. Scoop's going to kick it. He needs a green card. You're going to roll. You got a 29. That is green. That is good. And with 12:15 to play, the Chiefs are blowing this game out of portion. Chiefs 34, Broncos 9. Can they not fumble the ball? Here goes the third kickoff in the last minute. And it's going to go down to kick returner number 2. Roger Clemente, he did fumble. And you got 11. That's 11. You go to the 11 on this one. It's going to be a 76. He kicks it out of the end zone. So it's a touchback. That's one way not to fumble the ball. A touchback. First down and 10. So Manning is going to go to the air. And forget about the runs. 12:10 to play. He's going to go to the air. Wide receiver for his Holiday. You got a 36 on a short pass. 36 on a short pass to Brown Box. You got a D4, and this is going to be bad. D4 on a short pass is going to be an interception, DS. Their third turnover in less than 2 minutes. A DS, that's an interception. It's intercepted. 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 0 is 4. Intercepted on the 29-yard line. Peyton's first interception today, and that's picked off by Jackson. And what would Jackson do on the return? You got a 16 on the return. He's tackled right down at the 29-yard line. That's Manning's first interception today. And he's brought down by Decker, brings him down. And with 12:06 to play, the Chiefs could toss this one into the book. This is terrible. Charles is going to get the call. Now they just run the clock out, huh? Yep, okay. You got a 24 on a draw. On a 4, 24 on a 4. You go to 24, that's a red 1, E3. E3 is a white box, so he loses 1 back to the 30. Both teams have 4 timeouts, but this is getting out of line here. 3 turnovers in less than 2 minutes. That's going to be 11:24. They're going to run it again with Charles. They're going to run the clock out. Just keep handing off. You got to draw again. And 20 on a draw is going to be 2. F1 is going to be a white box, so he gets a 2-yard run down to the 28-yard line. He's going to be brought down by Robinson, and that's going to take it down to 11-10. And we're going to pass. It's going to be a pass. It's going to go down to wide receiver 2, McCluster, on 3rd and 9. 21 on a what? 21 on a bomb. 21 on a bomb is going to be a white-brown box. A1 is going to be a red box. It's going to be incomplete. So Chief didn't get anything on that one. Now field goal scoop comes in. It'll be a field goal. And it'll be a 28. 28. We need a 28-yarder. The kick down. It's a 24. 24 is a 30. Is longer than 28. And the kick is good. So 10:56, and they go up big. They go up 37-9. 10:56. They go up 37-9 on that field goal. Oh man, 24 unanswered points. Oh, that's bad. Okay, Scoops kicks off to the Broncos, who just totally blew it in the fourth quarter. It's going to be returned by Bailey. 37. What's a 37? That's going to be 67 yards. That's going to go 2 yards deep in the end zone. 2 yards deep in the end zone. And the return is going to be 34. Let's see what a 34 is. 34 is going to be an offensive flag. Oh, where'd Denver show up in the fourth quarter? 14. That would be another disaster. 14 is a 5-yard return from 2 yards deep. He's out to the 3-yard line. Oh, the penalty would have been in the end zone. 14. He's tackled by Bailey and Jordan. I'm sorry, that's not right. He's tackled by tight end. Oh, let's see, McGrath. McGrath brings him down. 10:44. Denver bad. And the penalty is, what's the penalty? That's going to be declined because the ball's on the 3-yard line. So Broncos, illegal blocking back is declined. It would have put the ball on the 3. That's where the ball would have been originally. Manning's going to pass. Don't get sacked, Manning. He's still stuck. He's got wide receiver. The first half, he was excellent. You got a 34 on a medium pass. And 34 is going to be a brown box. You got an E1. That's a red box. That's going to be incomplete. And that's going to move the clock down to 10:34. Manning was perfect in the first half. He had diddly. Second half, he can't get anything going here. Wide receiver 3 is going to be Caldwell. 36 going to be on a short pass. Incomplete. You got a B3. It's going to be a green box. And that's going to be 10:26. Manning, come on. Pass. Broncos trying to get something going here. You got tight end 2. It's going to be Green. 34 on a medium pass is a brown box. D1 is a brown box. Double coverage. Manning has nothing going for him in the second half here. He threw it into double coverage again. And that brings up a 4th and 10 on the 3-yard line. Broncos are punt, trailing by 28 points. And the punt's going to be Bratton Colbreth. He's going to punt it down to punt returner number 1, which is Barry. 38 on the punt. They roll the 38. The punt's going to go 39-yard punt. That's going to be a 10, 20, 39 down to the Chiefs' 48-yard line. The return is going to be a 32. You go down to 32. That's going to be a green 3. Back into the Broncos territory. Tackled on the 49-yard line. He's brought down by Woodward and Harris. And it's going to be 10:02 to play. Chiefs going to just try and run the ball out with a 28-point lead. They're going to go Charles. Charles is going to run a sweep to the right. 26 to the right. 26 is going to be a 6-yard run. F3 is a green 4 and a green 6. 10-yard run down to the 39-yard line. Right on the line to make. He's tackled by Phillips and Roger Kameni. That's going to go 9:26. And the officials come out. They stretch the sticks. One will be short. 2 or 3 is a first down. And they got a first down. It's a first down run. Official measure. First down. Okay, now we're going to go Sherman. Sherman's going to get the call, 1st and 10. They're going to run a sweep there. 37 on a sweep is going to be 3. You got an A2, which is going to be a green 1 and a green 3, 4-yard run down to the 35-yard line. Tackled by Wolf and Bickerson. Okay, 8:47 to play. They're going to go Davis now on a 2nd and 6. Davis is going to get the call. He's going to run a sweep. That's going to be to the left. 23. It's going to be an offensive flag. Offensive flag. You got a 15 on that sweep. That's going to be a 3. E2 is going to be, what's an E2? That's going to be a white box, 3-yard run down to the 32-yard line. Bring up a 3rd and 3. He's brought down by Williams. What's the flag on KC? The flag is motion. We're going to take the penalty. We're going to take the penalty, move the Chiefs back. You got motion. So you're going to go from the 35 back to the 40. Try and keep them out of field goal range. You got Charles, 72 yards on 16 carries. They're going to give it to Charles again. Charles is going to run a sweep again. He's going to run it to the right side. 25 is 5. E2 is a white box. 5-yard run down to the 35-yard line. Brought down there. Going to bring up a 3rd down. Tackled by Itorsa. And now it goes 7:55 to play in the 4th quarter. And you got a 3rd and 6. Smith is going to put it down. He's 14 for 23 for 197 yards. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He's looking for wide receiver 1, which is Bo. He's got an 18 on a bomb on a sideline. Defensive flags on the Broncos. This is not what you wanted to see. They rolled a 31. 31 is going to be a 9-yard pass play. E2. E2 is going to be a green 3. Green 9. That's 12 yards down to the 23-yard line. There's a defensive flag. And that's going to be brought down by Trevena. And the flag is on the Broncos. And it's going to be legal contact. So they're applying the penalty. They're going to decline the penalty. Penalty declined. 1st down Chiefs on the Broncos. Broncos have 7 penalties. Chiefs have 9. Well, let's go with Charles. Charles is going to get it 1st down and 10 on the 23 of the Broncos. You're running a sweep. It's going to be a 27 on to the left. That's going to be 6. C2. You go to C2. That's going to be a white box. 6-yard run down to the 17-yard line. So Charles trying to get to 100 yards. Can he do it? I don't know. Tackled by Wolf and Woodyard. And that's going to be 7:07. They're keeping the clock moving. They're going to go Charles again. 25 Charles. He's up to 83 yards. You got a draw. 33 on a draw is going to be 4. E3 is going to be a white box. 4 yards. Going to have a right at the line to make on the 13-yard line. He's going to be brought down by Phillips. And the clock goes under 7 minutes. 6:23. Is it a first? 1 would be short. 2 or 3 would be a 1st down. They stretch the sticks. And 2 is a 1st down. And Charles gets that 1st down. Right there. Official measure. 1st down. Whoa. Okay. We're going to go Sherman. It's going to be a screen pass to Sherman. 22 on a screen. That's going to be 2. E3 is going to be a white box. 2-yard pass play to 11. And the little screen to Sherman. He's brought down by Roger Kamena. And that goes 5:42. Broncos have all 3 timeouts, but they're trailing by 28 points. They know they got nothing going for them here. So we're going to go Charles. He's up to 87 yards now on 19 carries. And he's going to run a sweep to Charles. And it's going to be a 21 on 2 to the left. That's red, green 2. You got a red 2 and a green 4 on an F3. He gets 2-yard run down to the 9. Going to bring up 3rd down and 6. He's brought down by Roger Kamena. And that goes 5:01 to play in the game. And Smith, 3 on 3rd and 6, is going to pass. He's going to look for wide receiver 4. He's already got 2 TD passes. That's Jenkins. 31 on a 9. 31 on a 9 is a 9. C2, you go to C2, and that's going to be a brown box. Broken up by Denver in the end zone, right at the end zone. Broken up by Tiavana. So they're going to give him the field goal team in. 4:51 to play. 4th and 6 on Denver's 9. That play took 9 plays, 40 yards, 5 minutes, 11 seconds for 40 yards. They really used the clock up on the Broncos there. They did, didn't they? Scoop's going to kick. He needs a 9 or better. You got a 22. You go down to your field goal. 22 is 19. They need 9 or better. The kick is good. So 4:46 to play. And they're going to go up 40 to 9. 4:46. They're going to go up 40 to 9 on the Broncos. Oh, man. Peyton Manning, 15 for 30. 15 for 34. First half, he was perfect. Second half, he's having all kinds of problems. Scoop is going to kick. It's going to go down to kick returner number 3, which is Bailey. Let's not turn the ball over. 25. He's going to go 70 yards. They won't have to. He's staying in the end zone as a touchback. Okay, Manning comes out. He's got 1 interception. He's going to pass. They got 3 field goals today. Wide receiver 2 is going to be Decker. They threw a 32 on a short pass, on a medium pass. 32 is a brown box. They got a C4. You go down to C4. That's a brown box. Threw it into double coverage again. Double coverage again for Manning. He's not having the luck in the second half that he had in the first half. I can say it over and over. 2 different styles here. Pass. He's going to throw it down to tight end 1. Tight end 1 is going to be Thomas. 32 on the sideline is going to be a brown box. You got A1. A1 is going to be a 26 in parentheses. There you go. There's a first down. Parentheses overruled the brown box. Parentheses overruled the brown box. That's 26-yard pass play. And he's going to be brought down by Flowers. And they hurry up. They still got 3 timeouts, but they're down by 31 points. They're going to pass. It's going to go down to wide receiver 4, which is Holiday. They got a 36 on the sideline, a brown box. You got an A4. E4 is going to be 11-yard pass play down to the 38-yard line. First down. Going to be brought down by Lewis. So now he's getting warm. Yeah, 3:56. Okay. Manning's going to pass. 3:56 to play in the game. He's going to look for tight end number 1. That's going to be Thomas. You got a 27 on a short pass. It's 1 minus 2 is 1. You got an E2. It's going to be a white box. Please don't go off. And it's going to be a minus a 1-yard gain back to the 39. 1 yard lost. 37. You got a 27. It's a green 1. Minus 2 is a red 1. And then E2 is a white box. So he does lose a yard. Tackled by Flowers and Berry. Okay, and that's going to take it down 3:37. Stay down here. They're going to pass. And Manning's going to drop back. He's going to look for wide receiver 3. Right there. And that's Caldwell. 35 on a medium pass is a brown box. C1. C1 is a white box. That's going to be incomplete. He was throwing down to Caldwell. That's going to be an incomplete pass. That's going to be 25, 3:25 on the 39, 3rd and 11. Manning's going to pass. He drops back. He's going to look for wide receiver 1, which is Thomas. You got a 23 on a short pass. You got an offensive flag. Oh, man. Offensive flag. 22 is going to be 7 minus 2 is 5. D1 is going to be a white box, 5 yards down to the 34-yard line. And that's going to be brought down by Hale. And the flag is on Denver. That'll be their 8th flag. It's going to be a hold. They're calling a hold on the defense. So 3:15, and we'll take the flag because you know they're going to go for it. Yep. So we're going to move them back from the 39, 10-yard walk back to the 49. It's going to bring up 3rd and 21. They're going to pass. They're going to throw it down to wide receiver 1, which is Thomas. 36 on the bomb. The brown box. B3. B3 is a 69-yard in parentheses. They're on the 49, so they've got to be a 59. So it's at the back of the end zone. It's a booth review. A 1 would be a touchdown. A 1 would be overthrown. He was out of the end zone. 2 or 3 is a touchdown. So here we go. 1 is overturned. It's no touchdown. So right now it's a touchdown. Right now. And here's the roll. It is a 3, and they're calling it a touchdown. Manning gets a touchdown. At 3:05 to play, Manning scored. They're going to say it's a touchdown. 3:05 to play. Booth review upheld. Yep. Booth review upheld. It is a touchdown. They stay with it. It is a touchdown. We're going to go for 2. Manning's going to throw. We're going to go for 2. Got nothing to lose here. And it's going to be a 35 on a wide receiver 2, which is Decker. 35 on a medium pass to the brown box. You got an E what? An E3, which is going to be a white box, and it's going to be no good. That's okay. So at 3:05 to play. 3:05 to play. It's going to be onside kick. We got nothing to lose, man. We're getting beat bad. So Pratt's going to throw an onside kick, losing by 25. Kansas City Chiefs 40, Broncos 15. The onside kick is going to be Chiefs ball. Chiefs cover it, and that's going to be 29 Barry. 10, 20, 30 right there. He's going to catch it, and he's going to be brought down by Lemon and Ichui. And so with 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, the Chiefs can run this game out. Broncos have all 3 timeouts. There's the first run right there. It's going to be a draw. You got a 24 on a draw. It's going to be an offensive flag. Wow, offensive flag on the first play. 18, it's going to be a red 2. C1 is going to be a white box. Loses 2 yards back to the 13-yard line. Whoop, that's not right. Goes from the 35 to the 34, right there. Okay. And you're on the 34, 31 right there. Okay. Then we got Charles running, and it was an off tackle, and he loses 2 yards back to the 29, but there's an offensive flag down, and he was tackled by Irvins, and we're going to decline the penalty. You know they're going to decline the penalty. Nope, it's a false start. So it's a pre-snap. Chiefs false start. Moves it back to the 26. No time off the clock. Goes Charles, got 89 yards. He's going to run it. You got a sweep, and that's going to be to a 25. You got a 1 to the left. And B3 is going to be a red 2 and a green 1. That loses the yard, and they call a timeout. He's brought down by Woodward and Harris, and Broncos called the first timeout. They have no chance of winning this game, but I figured stats. And that's the Broncos' first timeout right there. First charge timeout of the half. Okay, going to go Charles again. Charles going to run again. He's going to run a sweep again. He's going to run it to the right side. 32 is a red 1. Oh, what are we doing here? We're on the run. A red 1, 32 is going to be a white box. E3 is going to be a white box. No gain. Charles is brought down by 94. Timeout. Knight. That's going to be 42. Timeout. That's the Broncos' second timeout. Second charge timeout of the half. All right, we're going to pass on 3rd and 15, 3rd and 16, and Smith is going to throw down to wide receiver 1, which is Bo. 25 on the sideline. It's going to be a brown box. A2 is going to be a 15-yard pass play out to the 40-yard line for Smith. Princey's overruled the brown box, and 25 is brought down by 51-33. Timeout. And it's 4th down. That's our last timeout. 35. 2:35 to play. You got a 4th and 1. I think that's the Broncos' last timeout right there. Yep. 3rd and final timeout of the half. 4th and 1. I'm going for it. They're leading by 25. They went. Broncos have no timeouts. Smith is going to plunge straight ahead. You got a 31, that's going to be a 2. You got an F1. F1 is a 1 in parentheses. Uh-oh, now we got to measure it right to the line to make. 31, left in 95. The sticks is stretched. If 1 is short, 2 or 3 is a first down. They stretch the sticks. It's a 2. It's going to be a first down. Gee, it's going to, a 1 yard. They made it by inches. Official measure. First down by inches. Oh, wow. Okay. Charles now with 2:35. Broncos have no timeouts. They're going to run a plunge on a 35-1. That's going to be 2. You've got a B3. B3 is a red 1 and a green 2. It's going to be a 1-yard run to the 42-yard line. He's going to be brought down by Nathan, and that takes it down to the 2-minute warning. You got a 2nd and 9 on the 42-yard line. 89 yards for Charles. He's going to run it again. They're going to run a draw, and you got 37 on a draw. It's going to be a 5-yard run. You got 37 going to be a 5. E1 is going to be a what? A green 6 and a green 5. Oh man, that's an 11-yard run. He's going to have right up to the 47-yard line of the Broncos. That's going to put him over 100 yards. He's going to be tackled by Roger Kameni. Going to go 127 to play on a 2nd and 9, 11-yard run. He's out 100 yards on the button. 100 yards on 24 carries. All they can do is kneel it now. Yep, Alex Smith will kneel it. Yep, Chiefs going to pull this game out. 18, that's a flag on the offense. That's a flag. And 33, it'll be a 1-yard loss back to the 48-yard line. And the flag is going to be on the offense, and it's going to be a hold. Decline it. Yep. Decline the penalty on the Chiefs. Yep. Chiefs have 10 penalties a day. So Smith on 2nd down, going to kneel down again on 2nd and 11. He'll kneel down. They still can run the clock out. 36, that's a good one right there. That's going to take it down to 36 seconds to go. One more snap for Alex Smith and the Kansas City Chiefs to pull this game away. He's going to kneel down. It's going to be a 33, and it's going to be a good one. And that's going to be the end of the game. The clock's going to run out. The Kansas City Chiefs got all zeros. And the Kansas City Chiefs are going to beat the Denver Broncos today 40-15. A 27-point blowout in the 4th quarter for the Chiefs. Before the 27 unanswered points in the 4th quarter pulls this one. He's got a mistake here. We'll fix that. Yeah, got to fix that one. You go check your stats again. You're going to do that. You want all no yellow. And no yellow, we're good. And that's the end of the game with the Kansas City Chiefs 40, Denver Broncos 15. Got a hard-hitting game today. Thank you for watching Nevada Football League Season 27. Opening game for the Denver Broncos, Kansas City Chiefs. For the Chiefs beat the Broncos today 40-15. Please come back for more.